Now today we will learn how can we just find out the possible amino acid that would replace the any codon. Okay, we will take the example of the leucine because leucine is one of the amino acid which has lot many codon. Total there are 6 codon for the leucine. So let us do it for the first codon. So here I will write the leucine codons. Now, what is asked? Find out if the bases are muted. So if first base is muted, first base mutation in base, I will write here mutation in base. Then after that, change in amino acid. Codon. And after that, mutated amino acid. This is a very important question, student. This is going to be asked. That's why immediately I am just making video of it. So leucine first codon is UUA. Okay. Now mutation in first base. Remember here, what is the first base of leucine? Now there are 3 bases you can see. So the first base is U. Okay. Second base is again U. Third base is A here. So mutation in base. So here I will write the first base. So if the first base is mutated, so there are 3 chances in mutation into the first base. Actual first base is what? U. So it could be C, U, A, right? It could be A, U, A. Am I right? Or it could be G, U, A. Is that clear? Now we will see what are the code. What is the meaning of CUA? Again, CUA is a leucine, right? What is AUA? What is AUA? AUA is a isoleucine. Now here I will write in short. I will just write ILE, but you should remember it is a isoleucine. Now what is GUA? So GUA is a valine, because if I will write full, it will become more and more difficult. Okay. So here, if the mutation is into the first base, so we can see that leucine can be changed to the isoleucine and valine, or it may not change also. Okay. Now let us see if there is a mutation into the second base, what will happen. So here mutation in second base. Now what is the second base? Again, the second base is a U. So it could be U. Now actually second base is a U. So it could be UCA, right? UGA and UUA. So what it will be? What is a UCA? What is UCA? Is a serine. Now see, amino acid chart will be given in exam. Now what is UGA? You have to find out. UGA is a stop codon. So if this mutation will happen, the amino acid synthesis will stop. What is UUA? U, the next base is again U and A. There is no changes. It is a leucine only. Is that clear? So now let us see what will happen if there is a mutation into the third base. So what is the third base here? Third base is a A. So it will be UUC. It could be UUG, or it could be UUU. So what is UUC here? UUC is a phenylalanine. Then your UUG is a leucine only, and UUU is a phenylalanine. All right. So this is about the first codon of the leucine. Okay. Now what is the second codon of the leucine? Now see, any amino acid can be asked in exam, so you have to write the possible codon of it. What are the codon? And you have to find the mutation in all of each codon. Is that clear? What is the second codon for the leucine? The second codon for the leucine is UUG. So if there is a mutation into the first base, what is the first base here? The first base is U. So if there is a mutation into the first base, it is going to be CUG, then GUG, or it could be AUG. All right, let us find this. What is the CUG here? CUG is a leucine only. All right. Then next we can see here GUG. So GUG is a valine. Then when we see the AUG is a methionine, or we can also call it as a start codon. Let us see what will happen if there is a mutation into the second codon. Okay. If there is a mutation into the second codon, what is the second codon here? Again, the second codon is also a U here. So it will be UAG, then UCG, or UGG. So what amino acid will get? UAG. So UAG codes for a stop codon. So immediately the synthesis of amino acid will stop if this codon will appear. Now UCG. So if we will see the UCG, it's a serine. All right. Now what is UGG? Is a tryptophan. Sorry. All right. Now same will go for the third codon. Now we'll see the third codon is G here. U, UA, UUC, UUU. Now what UUA codes for? It codes for a leucine. Now what UUC codes for a phenylalanine. Now what is UUU codes for? Again, it codes for phenylalanine. Now third base of this amino acid leucine is CUA. Again, we'll solve the same. If there is a mutation into the first base, so it is going to be AUA, right? It could be GUA or it could be UUA. So AUA codes for isoleucine. Again, I'm telling this amino acid chart will be given. Only you need to identify and see. For such lengthy questions, you just need to be focused. Is that clear? You have to prepare the proper table and just solve it. It is easy. It takes time, but it is easy. And there are chances of error, but you can easily get marks on it. So you will have such type of questions in practical exam for 5 marks. So you just need to be very focused while performing this thing. Now next, GUA codes for valine, UUA it codes for leucine. All right. Now let us see for the second codon. Now till now, I hope you all have understood how we all are going to solve it, and you might have find it very easy. So it is CAA. That will be very easy for you if you will be solving with me. You can pause the video, you solve with me, so that will be very easy for you. Next is CUA, CAA, then it will be CGA, and next it is going to be AA, CA and CCA. All right. Now let us see what it codes for CAA. Now when I see CAA is a glycine, so I will just write GLN. Now CGA codes for arginine. Now again and again when you will see the amino acid chart, that will become very easy for you to see. CCA codes for proline. All right. Now let us solve for the third base. What is the third base here? It is A. So it is going to be CUG and CUU. So CUC, you can see, is a code for leucine only. Then next we have CUG. It's again a code for leucine, and when you see CUU, again it codes for leucine. And Hubble hypothesis also suggests the same, that if there is a change into the third amino acid, that is also called as a Hubble base, there are chances that amino acid may not change. We have already learned in theory about the reductancy of the amino acid. In that we have seen that one amino acid may have multiple code, and there may not be great changes into the protein sequence, because even if the third base is changed, the amino acid remains same. That we have learned in the theory. I will not discuss the theory part much here, because right now we are focused on the practical part of this particular practical. Understood? Chalo, CUA wala code we have done. Now let us solve for the CUC. Same. If there is a change into the first base, what is the first base here? It is C. So it is going to be AUC, GUC, and what it will be? UUC. Let us see code. AUC codes for isoleucine, GUC codes for valine, and UC codes for phenylalanine. All right. So let us solve for the second base now. So now what is the second base here? Second base is U. So CAC, CCC, and CGC. Let us see what we'll get. CAC codes for histidine. I will write in short. CCC codes for proline. CGC. When see the CGC, it codes for arginine. All right. Now let us see about the third. The Wobble base. So it is going to be CUA. Then next is going to be CUG. And third is going to be CUU. So when I see the CU, when I see the CUA, Haji. Now when I see CUA, it's a code for leucine itself. Now when I see the CUG is also the code for leucine. CUU, again it codes for leucine. So there is no such changes into the sequence of amino acid if this particular amino acid third base CUC is mutated. All right. So right now we have solved 1, 2, 3, 4 bases of leucine. There are total 4 codons for the leucine. Actually, there are 6 codon for the leucine, but I hope right now you have got the idea how we all are solving. So next is the CUG. See, whatever amino acid asks, say example, you are asked right and list the probable changes happen into the histidine if base is mutated. So histidine have 2 code, right? CAC and CAU. So you have to do in that way only. If first base is mutated, amino acid will have this changes. Second base is mutated, this. Third. So now leucine is one of the amino acid which has 6 codons. So that's why students we are solving it for the all 6 times. Is that clear? If amino acid has only one base like tryptophan, methionine, it has only one codon, right? So you will be solving it only one time. Understood? Now let us see the next bit. CUG. So what happens if there is a change into the CUG? If there is a change into the first base, what is the first base? I'm sorry. What is the first base? It is a C. So if there is a change, it is going to be AUG, then your GUG and UUG. Let us see what will happen. What changes we can see into the amino acid. AUG. So AUG codes for methionine. Then GUG codes for valine, and yours UUG, it codes for leucine itself. Now if there is a change into the second base of amino acid, so I may have the changes. What is the second base here? The second base is U. So it will be AAG, ACG, and AGG. All right. So what is AAG? AAG codes for lysine. I will write LYS only. And my ACG. So the ACG codes for threonine. I will just write THRAGG codes for arginine. All right. Now let us see what happens if there is a change into its Wobble base, that is the third base. What is the third base here, students? It's a G. So it will be C U A C U C and CUU. So if it is CUA, it's leucine itself. Then CUC is again a leucine, and CUU is also a leucine only. So there is no such changes if there is a change into the Wobble base. All right. Now last codon. Now after that I'm going to stop this video because now it's quite late, and I'm sorry student, I'm not able to make the videos now because of my busy schedule, and now Haji is also growing, so it's not letting me to do and give you time because he also needs my time. Chalo. CUU first base. What is the first base of CUU? It's a C. So it will be AUU, GUU, and it will be UU. Chalo, what is AUU? So I will just zoom it so that will be very much visible for you. Okay, what is AUU? AUU codes for isoleucine. What is GUU? GUU codes for valine, and UUU codes for phenylalanine. All right, chalo, let us see for the second base. If there is a mutation into the second base, what is the second base here, student? It is a U. So it will be CAU, CCU, and CGU. Chalo, what is CAU? CAU is a code for histidine. What is CCU code? CCU is the code for proline. All right. Now CGU. CGU is a code for arginine. All right. Student, make this table very neatly and pay attention and write. What are you writing in exam? Please be careful. Now, what is the third base here? It is a U. So it is going to be CUA, CUC, and it is going to be CUG. Take your time, but do it very neatly, very carefully in exam. What is CUA codes for? CUA codes for leucine only. CUC also codes for leucine only, and CUG also codes for leucine. So if there is a change in my third Wobble base, I cannot see any changes into the amino acid sequence. So now we have solved for all 6 codes of leucine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 3 bases. I hope now you all have understood this particular concept. So that's it for this video, students. Bye for now.